Alright, you crumb bum sons of bees, here we are to talk about another movie, 2003's Holla If I Kill You. Alright, let's have a look at the poster. Alright, well that looks like a generic cash grab, bait and switch type of poster. Yeah, that isn't what the killer looks like at all, and those people aren't in the movie. The box art looks like this. Yeah, that's a lot more in line with what kind of quality we're gonna get. So what does IMDb say? Once the hottest comic in America, Hollaback's name was in hip-hop songs all over the media, making Eminem look like MC Hammer. Then in a flash, it's gone. He's played out. It's so bad that even places he used to headline won't let him in the door. Well, Hollaback isn't gonna take it. He's not about to let his 15 minutes of fame slip away while getting booed off the stage. No one better diss Holla. It may cost him their life. Okay, that was not conveyed at all to me in the movie. He does off the cuff say that he made Holla a thing. He says he has a lot of credits, and he mentions how one comic who is prominent now in the movie world, he used to have as an opener, but other than that, there's nothing to display that he was ever the biggest of anything. He's completely untalented, he's not funny, we only see a single room in his apartment, and it has things like taped to the wall. There's no reason to believe this man is successful in any way or ever was. This man ever being funny, let alone the hottest comic in America, is fundamentally impossible. Another interesting thing about the synopsis is it was not added by the filmmakers. Well, it kind of was. It's on there as a user-submitted synopsis, but it looks like it is credited to the two directors and the guy who played the bartender? What? So when you hear the concept, you think it's gonna be padded with a bunch of comedians telling jokes, trying to get discovered. No. There is no one even close to getting discovered in this movie. Nobody is funny. At all. I don't know that they even hired comedians.
Today, I met 5 girls. I got 5 numbers. 2 more and I can call them. Holla!
Judging by watching it, you wouldn't even be sure if they were given a script or any preparation before filming started when told to be funny on stage.
Knock knock! I don't know.
Oh, and there is padding by people attempting to tell jokes that honestly are almost so bad that it wraps all the way around and does become funny, but just falls short of any actual humor.
Man, I'm tired, man. You ever have a fight with the police officer and they just smack you? Like that, ooh.
It is almost funny how unfunny these people are, especially when you consider they were hired to be playing comedians. So someone had to watch these people. There had to have been potentially auditions with other people who were less funny than these people who didn't get the job. These were the cream of the crop. Hey, me in the editing room. I just wanted to be clear that I am showing a lot of clips from the actual character Holla because his jokes are short and nonsensical while the rest of the comedians had long setup jokes that I just can't really show. It's just too long to be unfunny. Back to the video. That's actually what's hilarious to me. I would love to have been there during the making of this movie. There's tons of independent music playing, lots of songs playing in their entirety over whole scenes. That's fine because it takes me away from the movie. The movie also has a lot of padding by what I have to assume is people tricked into being in the film. It seems like these are a lot of comedians from 2003-ish outside of the Apollo being interviewed for what I have to believe they think is a documentary.
Have you ever been booed before? Of course.
But all across the box, these people are plastered. Every single one of them appeared as if they're in the movie, featuring this, that, this, that. And what? The film is incompetently shot. It feels more like it should have came out in '93 than 2003.
I am not responsible for any of that.
It's full of lighting problems. Scenes are either blown out and too bright, or they're so dark and the gain is just all over the place. The lens is dirty through a lot of shots where there's just smudges across it that they could have easily just cleaned off. I'll assume they had a script, but there are parts that make me wonder if it is improv and people just kept repeating themselves, or if they accidentally used 2 different takes back to back in editing. Regardless, a mistake, clearly.
My damn name is Holla. Why you doing Holla? Holla. That shit is that. Ain't your real name, boy. Holla. The hell kind of name is Holla? That ain't his real name.
The deaths, though, that's where it kind of comes full circle here for me. They are so bad that they are brilliant. They hinge on genius with how bad they are.
What do you do? Why you doing this? What do you do this?
Credit where credit is due, there are also a few jokes that are like that.
Your mama. Yeah, that's why your mama fat, because she fat.
Overall, I can't say it's so bad it's good, because at times, most of the time, it's just bad. But if you are curious, it is on Tubi. That's all I have to say about this, so if you do check it out, let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. I'll see you next time. Don't die in a fire, and until then, fuck off.
JustDaggers, you know that he's the sharpest in the shed with content, so killer that he left them all for dead. Yeah, cause like I said, no, he don't do this just for fun. Never stop until the top because he's going number one. JustDaggers, always cutting through the competition. Everybody listen, homie, he came up here on a mission. Got him wishing that he could take a break to stunt, but the point's to stay sharp, never going blunt. JustDaggers, 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 JustDaggers. It's on point, cause you know we stay sharp. JustDaggers, 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 JustDaggers.